Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So today, as you can see, the Audi's up and we're going to be doing some work on the Audi. Now, I've had a few of you messaging me asking what's going on with the Audi, blah blah blah. Truth be known, I haven't actually had the Audi for a few months. A friend of mine was in need and needed a car to borrow, so I lent him the Audi. Now I've got it back, it's time to crack on and get some work done with it and get some videos out to you guys. So today I'm going to be installing an oil catch can, and I'm going to give you the reasoning why when we crack on with the video. So instead of me just waffling on as usual, let's crack on and get on with the install. So this is basically what you're going to need for the install. Now I got all these bits from Billy Cloud at Cloud9 Customs. I will put a link in the description down below. So if you've got a 1.8T engine, be it a 180 or a 225, then get in touch with Billy. He'll supply all of this lot for a reasonable price. And so yeah, so first of all, as you can see, we've got a catch can there. It's not a bad little number. There is a baffle in there. You will also get a T-piece, which you're going to need, a blanking plug, which I'll show you where that goes at some point. This is your crankcase breather elbow. Comes with an O-ring as well. Some 19mm tubing, which you're going to need at least 2 meters of it, and also we have got the relevant Jubilee clips as well. So all this comes as one package, as I said, it's from Cloud9 Customs. So basically this is the system that we're going to be updating. The puck will stay there. It's like a pressurized kind of like oil separator puck thing. So it tees off, as you can see, into the head there, and also goes down into the back into the turbo inlet pipe at the bottom. But what's happened is, as you can see, this pipe here, which goes to the crankcase breather elbow, this has perished inside. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, lighting's pretty poor, but this pipe has perished inside and it's split. So some of the pipe is in the actual wide pipe in there. So we're going to get rid of this, replace this, and we're going to install the catch can over here somewhere. So what I'm going to do is move these relays, move this relay into this box here first of all, so then we're going to have some space to install the catch can. So guys, look, just to give you some idea of how much crap is actually inside there. Look at that. Well, as you can see in that pipe, I don't know if you can see too good down there, but it's absolutely full of crap in there. It'll be interesting to see what it's like when we take it off at the other end as well. So I just want to show you this quickly, guys. This is all of the crap that came out of the hockey puck. Bloody loads of it. Look, loads of it. So that's years and years, well, I should say 140,000 miles worth of accumulation, because I don't think that puck has ever been changed or taken off. So yeah, all of that crap came out of this little thing here. So I'm going to keep this on, by the way, guys, because I have seen a few videos with the catch can install on the 1.8T, and a lot of people seem to be taking this puck out, but doing that will cause the system to be under constant vacuum. So it is advisable just to keep this puck in. So to access the elbow, we need to remove this plate here. There's a hex key, 5mm, 2 nuts go in there, and as you can see, it sits in the dipstick there. I would suggest getting a new dipstick holder. This is actually a new holder that I got in there, so yeah, so this thing should just slide out, then you take the dipstick holder out, and then hopefully we'll get some light down there and you'll be able to see where the elbow is. So guys, I don't know where you can see that, but there is actually a little clip that holds the breather elbow in. What you do is you just pull that clip towards you, and that should release the breather elbow. You'll notice that when you get down to the elbow, it tees off into a couple of different positions, and this is one of them at the end of your intake, of the intake manifold. As you can see, it's like an S-bend kind of pipe. So then all you do is you pull off this one here from the S, which is located at the top, and then you'll just put him back onto there. And this is actually the brake servo, so yeah, it just goes back onto there, so we can get rid of all of this in a minute. So guys, this is the pipe from the ventilation system, as you can see, and just look, if you see here, the pipe had perished, it had cracked, and it wasn't even sitting into the breather elbow. Fucking hell. And look how much crap is just in here. Look, don't know how good the camera's going to pick that up, but that is just, it's solid, you can't even see through. So yeah, just be aware and be careful when you're taking out the elbow from the actual crank. As you can see, look, as soon as I put any kind of pressure on my one, it just deteriorated quickly and badly. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but the actual crank case breather pipe is now back in, the new one. Don't forget to put the clip back in as well. That's one side done from the crank case breather elbow all the way up to, so crankcase breather elbows down there, comes up into here, tees into the head. As you can see, then it goes off into the inlet of the catch can, and then from the outlet it's going to go to the puck. So the out will go into the puck, and then we'll go back down into the turbo inlet pipe as it stands. I don't know if we're going to pick this up. I've got a big hole down there in the turbo inlet pipe, so I may as well get a new inlet pipe and an open air filter while I'm at it. Why not? So catch you on the other side when everything else is sorted, and I'll show you what is going on with the outlet. Okay, so anyway guys, just to go over the routing one more time. So now we've got our turbo, a new fresh turbo inlet pipe going on, and we've got this big dirty stinking air filter, which does actually sound the nuts. So, just to reiterate, we go from the crankcase breather elbow, which is down there, we come up to the top of the crank, into the catch can, out towards the hockey puck, down back into the turbo inlet pipe, which you can see just down there. Guys, don't forget, with this catch can kit, you will need to block off, there's a little pipe underneath there, right behind where the dipstick sits. You'll need to block that off, but if you get the kit from Cloud9 Customs, you will get the bung to fit in there. Next time you see me, we will be upgrading the brakes. Also got to take the Haldex in for a service. So until next time guys, you lot travel safe and peace out.